Okay, so I'm making this video because there's been a lot of people that's been bullied, and I think it's complete bullshit. And I know how it feels, and I'm gonna tell you guys the story. So, you're sitting on your bed. You know it's time to go. You told yourself this a million times, but this time it's true. You flash back to your day. You're walking down the corridor, going to your locker. Then you get stalked by the 3 popular girls who think they're better than everybody else. The leader of the group says, "Where do you think you're going, whore?" "Yeah, bitch," the second girl says. "Guys, don't worry. We should leave the AIDS-infested slut alone," the third one says. They stop talking and push you to the ground. The leader starts kicking you until you cry, and the teacher comes and gets her away from you. The teacher doesn't do anything. You skip the rest of the day and go home. As soon as you get home, you run upstairs. Nobody's home. You open your top drawer and pull out the blade you've been using to cut yourself for the past 2 years. You hold it up to your wrist, crying, and slit it. You feel no pain. Blood starts to run out of the cut. You don't care. You don't care. You hear your dad get home. You wipe all the blood and cover your wrist. He knows you're home. You hear a knock on the door and he enters the room. "Why the fuck are you here? You're supposed to be at school, you stupid bitch," he says. He walks over to you and punches you 4 times with all his might. Bruises start to form already and you cry. He leaves the room and leaves you sitting there crying. You open up your laptop and go to Facebook. You log in and see you have 3 notifications in one inbox. Sure enough, it's the head of the popular girl. She writes, "Hey slut, you think we're done with you? Just wait until tomorrow." You throw your laptop across the room. You're done. You know your dad's not home anymore, so you go downstairs and grab a rope. You sit there just shaking on your bed. You decide it's time to go. You decide to just use a video camera to tape your goodbye. You get the chair ready and tie one end of the rope to your ceiling fan. You have the remote in one hand and standing on the chair, you press record on the video camera and say, "Mom and Dad, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm sorry, but I am. I can't keep living this way, getting bullied and abused every day. I would just like to tell you a secret. Nobody cares about me. I have one friend and it's a boy. I've cut myself for 2 years and I've had one boyfriend my whole life. I couldn't take it anymore and I'm sorry. I'll always love you guys. I'll see you soon. Megan, your little sister. I'll miss you, baby. You're my closest family member. I'll miss playing dolls with you, putting makeup on you, and playing princesses with you. Stay strong, baby. I love you with all my heart. Brighton, your older brother. I'm sorry, Brighton. I can't handle it anymore. Your bitchy girlfriend pushed me to do this. I'll always love you, big brother. I'm so sorry. Asher, your best friend. I'm sorry, Asher. I love you. Stay strong, bud. I'll miss you." You say all this while you're crying. One foot's off the chair now. You press stop on the video camera, and as soon as you hear the beep, you take both feet off the chair. You're dead. You're gone. There's no going back. Your mom and dad are home now with your brother and sister. Your sister rushes up to your room to see you and tell you she got a word of the day at school and sees you there on the rope dead. She screams up, runs over, and hits your leg, begging you to wake up. But you don't wake up. Your mom, dad, and brother run up to your room to see what happened. They see your body hanging there lifelessly. Your mom and brother burst into tears, and your dad calls 911 and can barely get the words, "My daughter committed suicide," out of his mouth because he's crying so hard. Brighton never cries. The ambulance pulls up in your driveway and brings the stretcher up to your room and puts your body on it and wheels you out. It's over, just like that. A few days later, it's your funeral. The popular girls, your teacher, and the boy you liked all show up and everyone's crying. You ended your life because you got bullied by some bitches that are jealous because you're beautiful and have an amazing personality while they have an ugly one. You ended your life because the guy you liked didn't like you in that way and only wanted to be your friend. You think nobody likes you or cares? Brayton thought it was his fault. Everything was his fault, he thought. He's in therapy now. He thinks he made you kill himself. He made you kill yourself. He misses you. Megan's now 14. She started a club. The club is for people to go and talk about things that are happening to them, so nobody ends up like you. They talk about bullying issues. Asher goes to your grave every day and puts a rose, your favorite flower, on it every day. He sits there for hours crying. He misses you. Those popular girls, they have to go to counseling every day. They think about you every day and they have ugly scars because they cut themselves over it. That boy that didn't like you in that way thinks it's his fault because even a smile from him could save you. He's just as bad as all of them. He cuts himself and goes to counseling every day. He thinks you're beautiful, but you would never find that out. Your mom passed away a few days after you. She had cancer and was going to tell you when she got home the day you killed herself. Your dad is in a mental ward. It turns out he had a drinking problem and took it out on you. That beautiful, smart girl that was unbreakable is now broken. Anyone that listens to this story, this video, share it. Because everyone's beautiful, and you shouldn't forget that. Someone will always love you. A lot of people care about you. Don't think that they don't. I know it's hard. Trust me, I know. There's so many people that are being bullied, and it's not fair. Like, really, it's hard. When you're walking down the hallways and people call you slut or a whore or say you're ugly, like, it's nothing to fuck around with. Because one day it's gonna lead to suicide. And I don't even know how to explain. But the shit's it's getting to my heart because a lot of close people to me have either tried to commit suicide or they cut themselves over it, or they just don't want to be here no more. And I don't know how to help because, but if you ever need to talk to somebody, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Life takes us through so many obstacles that we just want to fall. We learn so much, and our legs hurt so bad. We just want to fall. We just want to lay there. We don't want to get up. There's going to be that one person, and they're going to reach out their hand, and they're going to say, you know what? I'm going to help you off your ass, and I'm going to be here for you through everything, and I'm not going to let you go. And if you don't have anyone, I'm going to be that one person. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you're going through. I'll never judge you. I will be here for you through it all. I'll hold your hand every step of the way. Don't be afraid to message me. Tell me what you're going through. I'm here for you. Alright? Remember that.